This Today we are going to be talking about logarithms because I'm not going to say much about laws of indices. The main subject of discussion is the logarithms. First of all, you need to know what it means by logarithms. You need to know the laws of logarithm, and you need to know how to solve logarithms without using calculator. A log of a number, say b, with a base a, is the power by which this a must be raised to be equal to b. In another word, a must be raised to a particular number and simplifies to be equal to b. Let that number be x. For a power x will be this b. Therefore, log b base a equals to x. And you can simplify this as a power x equals to b. So in general, you need to take the base, raise it to a particular power, which will simplify to be equal to b. First of all, if you have a log of say x times y base a, this is the same thing as taking the log of x base a, then you have to add it with log of y base a. This is the first law. And again, if you have log x divided by y, log base a, this is the same thing as log of x base a minus log of y, the same base. And again, if you have log of x raised to the power of n base a, this is the same thing as this n multiplied by log of x base a. We have another law which says if you have log of a number a having the same base as the number is equal to 1. We have another one that says if you have a log of, let's say, x and a base a power n, this is the same thing as 1 all over this power of a log x base a. So these are the basic laws you need to know, and we are going to apply them in our subsequent examples. But for now, let's begin with an elementary examples before we move on to applying some of the fundamental laws. Examples. Evaluate log of 1000 base 10. We need to think of a number which we are going to raise 10 with and it result to 1000. The number is going to be the answer to log 1000. So let log 1000 base 10 equals to x. If you raise 10 power x, it will give us 1000. So 10 raised to the power of x equals to 1000. 10 power x equals 10 power 3, because if you raise 10 raised to the power of 3, it will give you 1000. Definitely our x equals to 3. Therefore, log 1000 is equal to 3. Another example, example 2, If you have log 1 over 2 base 4, let log 1 over 2 base 4 equals x. We take this 4, we raise this to the power of x, and it will give us 1 over 2. So therefore, 4 raised to the power of x will give us 1 over 2. 2 power 2 will give us 4, therefore we have 2 power 2x on the left hand side, and on the right hand side we have 1 over 2. 2 power 2x will give us 2 raised to the power of negative 1. This one and this are the same thing, so therefore you equate the powers. 2x equals negative 1, and x, by dividing both sides by 2, x equals negative 1 over 2. Therefore, the log of 1 over 2 base 4 equals negative 1 over 2. Suppose we have log 9 all over 4 base 2 all over 3. This is 9 all over 4. It can be resolved to log of 3 all over 2 power 2. From laws of indices, 3 squared is 9, 2 squared is 4. Then we have base 2 over 3. To change this one in this form, we have log of 2 base 2 over 3 of 2 over 3 negative 2. If you take the reciprocal of this, it will give us this, and we have to multiply the power with minus. This equals negative 2 log 2 over 3 base 2 over 3. When you have a number similar to the base, the log equals 1. Therefore, we have minus 2 times 1, and this equals negative 2. If you have log of 1 over 32 base 1 over 2, you know you can resolve this into log 1 over 2 power of 5. 1 raised to the power of 5 is 1, 2 to the power of 5 is 32, base 1 over 2. This is the same thing as 5 multiplied by log 1 over 2 base 1 over 2. The number with the base are the same, so we say the whole of this equals 1, so we end up having 5 times 1, and this equals to 5. Suppose we have log root a. This can be resolved using laws of indices. Root a is the same thing as a power 1 over 2. If you have log x power n, is the same thing as n log of x. So you can apply the same here. So we have 1 over 2 log a base a. If the base and the number are the same, it's equal 1. So we have 1 times half, and this will give us 1 over 2 as the log of this 1 over 2. If log x equals 1.5 base 9, this is base 9. Remember 9 raised to the power of 1.5 will give us x. Therefore, 9 raised to the power of 1.5 equals x. But 1.5 is the same thing as 15 all over 10. So we have 9 raised to the power of 15 over 10 equals x. X is the same thing as 3 over 2. This equals x. This can be resolved using laws of indices as square root of 9 raised to the power of 3, and this equals to x. Square root of 9 is 3, 3 equals to x. Therefore, x equals 27, because 3 raised to the power of 3 is 27.